Today, I want to tell you a story. Not just a theory, not a trend, but a quiet truth that has been shaping lives long before most people ever became aware of it. This is the story of what happens when you stop trying to force change while you're awake, and instead allow transformation to happen while you sleep. Imagine this. The world finally goes quiet. The lights are off. The noise of the day fades. Your body relaxes into the bed, your breathing slows, and your eyes close. To most people, this moment signals the end of consciousness. But in reality, this is when the most powerful part of you comes fully online. This is when the subconscious mind, the part of you that runs your habits, your beliefs, your emotional reactions, your self-image, and ultimately your life, opens wide. You see, your life is not primarily driven by what you want. It is driven by what you believe. And beliefs do not live in the conscious mind. They live in the subconscious. The subconscious mind is not logical. It does not debate. It does not argue. It does not question. It simply accepts repetition and emotional impression as truth and then works tirelessly to prove that truth in your external reality. During the day, when you are awake, your conscious mind is alert. It filters information. It analyzes. It resists. It compares. It doubts. You might say affirmations like, "I am abundant," or "I am confident," or "I am worthy of love." But the subconscious mind often pushes back with a different program. That's not true. Look at your past. Look at your bank account. Look at how people treated you. And because the subconscious mind is stronger than the conscious mind, it overrides your intentions and keeps life running on autopilot. This is why so many people feel stuck. They want to change, but wanting is conscious. They try to think positively, but trying happens at the surface. Meanwhile, the deeper mind, the one actually running the system, is still operating on outdated software written years ago through childhood experiences, emotional wounds, trauma, repetition, and environment. Now here's where the story changes. When you fall asleep, the conscious mind loosens its grip. The critical filter that says this won't work or this isn't realistic begins to dissolve. Brainwaves slow. You move from beta into alpha, then theta, and eventually deeper states where the subconscious becomes highly suggestible. This is not spiritual poetry. This is how the mind actually works. And in that state, something remarkable happens. New information can enter without resistance. This is why listening to affirmations while sleeping is so powerful. You are no longer fighting the old program. You are quietly rewriting it. Think of the subconscious mind like fertile soil. During the day, that soil is covered with rocks, doubt, distraction, fear, and conscious noise. At night, the rocks are removed, and whatever seeds are planted then have a much higher chance of taking root. Affirmations spoken while you sleep are those seeds. They bypass the guard at the gate and go straight to the control center. This is how reprogramming actually happens. At first, you may not notice dramatic changes overnight. That's because real transformation is subtle before it becomes visible. But slowly, something shifts. Your emotional reactions soften. Your inner dialogue changes tone. The way you see yourself begins to feel different, lighter, calmer, more grounded. You start making choices that align with the new program without forcing yourself. Opportunities appear that match your new self-concept. People respond to you differently because you are different energetically. This is the quiet power of subconscious reprogramming. And if this message is resonating with you right now, I want you to pause for a moment, not to analyze it, but to feel it. If you've ever wondered why you keep repeating cycles you consciously want to escape, if you've ever felt like you know better, but still react the same, if you've ever sensed that there is more for you, but something invisible keeps pulling you back, this is the missing piece. Midway through this message, let me say this clearly. If content like this speaks to your soul, make sure you like this video, share it with someone who needs it, subscribe to this channel, and turn on your notifications. This channel exists to deliver messages that don't just motivate you for a moment, but rewire you for life. And if this message resonates with you on a deeper level, I want you to comment 777 below. That number symbolizes alignment, awakening, and confirmation that you are exactly where you're meant to be. Now let's go even deeper. Your subconscious mind runs your life about 95% of the time. It decides what feels familiar, what feels safe, what you tolerate, what you expect, and what you believe is possible for you. That means your results, financially, emotionally, spiritually, are not accidents. They are expressions of your inner programming. Most people try to change results without changing the program. Affirmations while sleeping flip that equation. Instead of fighting habits with willpower, you dissolve them at the root. Instead of forcing confidence, you become someone who naturally feels secure. Instead of chasing abundance, you embody someone who expects it. And expectation is magnetic. When affirmations are repeated night after night, the subconscious mind begins to accept them as familiar. Familiar becomes comfortable, comfortable becomes normal, and normal becomes reality. This is why consistency matters more than intensity. You don't need to believe affirmations consciously at first. You just need to expose your subconscious mind to them while it's open. Over time, belief follows repetition. If you are serious about transforming your inner world, not temporarily but permanently, I encourage you to get the all-in-one transformation affirmations linked in the description. These affirmations are designed specifically to reprogram your subconscious mind while you sleep, covering identity, self-worth, abundance, peace, confidence, and alignment. This is not about chasing motivation. This is about installing a new operating system for your life. And here's something important to understand. You don't need to fix yourself. You were never broken. You were simply programmed, often unconsciously, by experiences you didn't choose. Reprogramming is not becoming someone else. It's returning to who you were always meant to be. As the nights pass and the affirmations continue, you may notice something else happening. You stop reacting the same way to old triggers. You stop chasing validation. You stop doubting your path. You begin to trust yourself. You begin to move differently. You begin to attract differently. Not because you're forcing it, but because your subconscious mind is finally working with you instead of against you. This is how lives change quietly before they change loudly. Toward the end of this message, I want to speak directly from the heart. If this channel has supported you, guided you, or helped you see yourself differently, I invite you to contribute to the growth of this mission by using the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. Your support, whether it's $1, $5, $100, or even $1,000, truly makes a difference. Every contribution helps spread these powerful messages to more people who are searching for truth, healing, and transformation. Thank you for contributing. Thank you for being part of this journey. And thank you for choosing growth, even when it happens quietly in the dark, while the world sleeps. Remember this. The moment you fall asleep is not the end of your power. It is the doorway into it. And every night you have the opportunity to rewrite the story your subconscious mind is telling about who you are and what your life gets to be.